When I first embarked upon this project, I had a limited understanding of what the word community means. I simply just related it to the students' homes in which they resided in and spent the majority of their time outside of school at. Although that definition is a great part of what community means, the idea of having a school community is equally as important. In the clips that I showed in my last video, you see 3 different students explain what their home life is like. They only explain what they see in their communities and not necessarily the resources that are available to them. In doing this project last year, I only saw the street names of the communities that my students came from and the history behind them. I did not see the resources that were or were not present in their current communities, nor did I explore ways of how to connect with them outside of school and allow myself to become a part of their communities. I only explored the surface space of their communities and honed in on the statistics surrounding them and focused on how their communities were cast to society. This year, however, despite the fact of not traveling to all of the different communities my students come from, I allowed them to bring pieces of their community to the classroom and made myself a big part of their school community. From allowing students to take pictures of their neighborhoods to display to organizing class activities outside of school, I found a way to connect my students' home life and allow those experiences to translate to the classroom. I think this year more than ever, I have really used everything that my students bring with them to school as a means to anchor the subject curriculum in the classroom. In science, I've used our school's resources as a means to build community amongst my students by allowing them to be active in the school's garden. I have even invited mystery readers from students' families to come in and read to the class. In social studies, I have allowed our students to understand the true meaning of community helpers by inviting parents to discuss their careers and how they better our community. I think most of all, my students have allowed me into their world by inviting me to become a part of their community by something as simple as a birthday party invitation. I believe the interactions that I have made with my students outside of the classroom have a great impact on our interactions inside of the classroom. One of our most memorable moments was our day of play at a local park near our school. The connections we have been able to make to our learning have been insurmountable due to the funds of knowledge that have been welcome in our classroom and the integration of my students' communities.